Yo, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look at the Los Angeles Kings today as a very, very big amount of appreciation and a huge amount of support is going to a former Los Angeles King now that Dustin Brown has retired from the National Hockey League. One of those guys that is not the generational talent of a Patrick Kane or even one of his teammates, Anze Kopitar, but Dustin Brown and his number are going to get retired at Crypto.com Arena. So this is the report from the NHL, and this is the Los Angeles Kings will retire Dustin Brown's number 23 in the drafters of Crypto.com Arena. Dustin Brown will have his number there. And to unveil a statue of him at Crypto.com Arena on February 11th, 2023. So next winter, during the winter time. It will be the third statue of a King player outside of the arena, joining the likes of Wayne Gretzky and Luc Robitaille. So Dustin Brown getting some huge amount of accolades and support. And he will go down as more and more rarely is this becoming a forever Los Angeles King. He went his entire NHL career a member of the Los Angeles Kings. His NHL career started off in Canada. This is a guy that was drafted in from the CHL, grinded his way out through there, became a draft pick in the first round of the 2003 NHL draft, 13th overall by the Los Angeles Kings at the time. And he's been playing in the NHL since 2003, his first and his rookie season in the big leagues. He spent most of that season, the next season, with the Manchester Monarchs. That was one of the lockouts, the 04-05 season. He played 79 games, 74 points in 79 games, but 96 penalty minutes. He was a big PIMS guy down in the AHL, and he grinded his way out, right? Then the rest of his career, he never left the Kings, except the lockout season again in 2012-2013. He played 16 games in Zurich of the Swiss League. But other than that, Dustin Brown has been a member of the Los Angeles Kings for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 seasons in the National Hockey League. All spent with the Los Angeles Kings, one team. He played in over 1,000 games in the NHL, 1,296 games, putting up 325 goals, which isn't a sexy stat, 387 assists for 712 points overall. And of course, the most infamous stat for Dustin Brown is his PIMS, 738 penalty minutes over his over 1,000 games in the National Hockey League, which in today's world is crazy, right? We don't see that a lot anymore. And Dustin Brown did that. Dustin Brown won back in 2014. He won the Mark Messier Leadership Award. He won 2 Stanley Cups as the captain of the Los Angeles Kings. He was able to lift Lord Stanley's cups over his shoulders twice. And he's from Ithaca, New York. Traditionally, that's over by... Okay, it's not close to Buffalo, but he probably would have been rooting for Buffalo growing up, or Ottawa, or Toronto, or Montreal, one of those teams, right? And he lived the dream, and obviously things didn't end the way he would have liked. A lot of rumors over the past 2 years that the Kings would trade him and his contract just to get out from under him, but the loyalty that he had for the team showed back to him. And he became a member of the Kings for his entire career. And like I said in the beginning of the video, that's kind of a rarity today. And you consider what type of player he is, right? He's not the big flashy guy. But under Daryl Sutter, right? Obviously, Daryl Sutter, we know the type of players he likes. Those guys that just like to get their noses dirty. That's Dustin Brown. He was the prototypical Daryl Sutter player, and the team succeeded under that. And obviously when Sutter left, things changed. He was no longer the captain, became the alternate, and things got a little bit messy at the end, potentially moving his contract and this and that. But he went basically 20 years. He went 2 decades with the Los Angeles Kings, and anybody would dream to have 1 year in the National Hockey League. And Dustin Brown was not only able to say he played 20 years in the National Hockey League, but 20 years for the same team, keeping his family there. That's as stable as it gets. And Dustin Brown was a steady mover. He just did what he had to do. He found a way to get it done. And this is a guy that only at 6 foot, 205 pounds, he wasn't the biggest, nastiest guy. But right there, he had the heart of a lion. He was a guy that nobody wanted to mess with when he was younger and was in his prime. He could score some goals here and there, but he wasn't known for his goal-scoring prowess. He was a leader. That's why he won the Leadership Award in 2014. And now he's going to get recognized for that, getting his own statue, his jersey in the rafters. Class act by the Los Angeles Kings. Absolutely incredible. And the Kings' legacy continues. As this team continues to move forward, their prospects look really solid as long as they develop. There's questions this offseason about how good some of those guys are or they aren't. But Dustin Brown is, retiring, and this is kind of the, turning of the next chapter for the Los Angeles Kings as they move on to the younger guys. As aging core gets older, guys like Doughty, Kopitar, Brown, at the time, guys like Jeff Carter. As those guys sort of move on, this is where now Alex Turcotte, Quinn Byfield, Arthur Kaliev, Brant Clark, this is where this team sort of takes the next step. I'm really excited to see what they do moving forward. But let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think of Dustin Brown not only getting a jersey retirement, but a statue in front of Crypto.com Arena down there in downtown Los Angeles? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.